part 4 of my backyard knife build series. We're close now. I can almost taste it. Can you? Let me know in the comments if this is something you can chew. Now I know I'm not much of a singer, but hopefully you will like this humdinger. So I got myself a hardened blade. I've been working on this for 4 damn days. Cutting and grinding and polishing it. I hope it doesn't turn out to be just another piece of shit. So let me tell you an interesting tale about how I came up with my knife scale. I cut this piece of yew about 4 years ago, and I've been drying it out real damn slow, 'cause I knew one day I'd need a piece like that. Something beautiful, strong and flat. I started it off with a couple of rips. I cut this log into little strips. I cut them so the grain would book match. But wait, there might be a catch. First I traced the tang and marked it clean. Then I drilled the pinholes nice and lean. I roughed the inside, checked the fit.
Okay, that's better. Took me a couple minutes to get it all cleaned up. At least now I wouldn't be ashamed if my mother was to walk in and see my mess. That was pretty bad. Back to the scales. So I've traced them out, and now I'm going to try and cut these pieces out. This just going to have to do my best. Anyways, I got one side flat, so what I'm thinking is when I get this together, I'm going to leave a little bit of excess on there just so that I can grind it in, and once I pin it and glue it to the handle, then it should look pretty nice.
Shaped it a little, then sanded that shit. 'Cause if the scales don't sit just right, you'll feel it every time you grip that knife. I clamped them up and tested the line, made sure both sides were flush and fine. Then I shaped the curves slow and true, with sandpaper dust all over me and you. I fit those scales to my knife tang till they hug that steel with a perfect bang.
This is what we're going to be using, the Gorilla 5-minute epoxy. And I've never tried it before, so let's give it a shot. For normal people that read the directions, maybe I should do that. Hold on 1 minute, I'll read the directions first. There, like so. Those together. This is the tricky part, getting it all lined up in the vise, which of course you can't see because I'm too, for fuck's sakes. This is tricky.
Now it's glued up, trimmed and nearly done, shining in the light like a damn good gun. One more final sand and I might just grin, 'cause this backyard knife build is finally closing in. So thanks for watching this knife build show, from rough log to handle. Now you know, if you want part 5, then hit that bell, 'cause this old wood tale is turning out so damn well. I want to thank my friends overseas. They have been huge with helping me, sending all kinds of advice and all kinds of pics. Thank you, Mick, and thank you, Sticks.
Alright, that concludes, what is this, part 4? That concludes part 4. The next phase will be taking it out, putting some more stain on it, doing a final sharpen, and maybe do a baton test, or a strength test, or a cut test, or a keel test. Heat wheel key. Anyways, thanks for watching along in the series, and I hope you hit the like and go down to the comments and let me know what you think about this. Do you think I should have not bothered filming it? Do you think it's something that you're interested in? I don't know, it's always curious because I love trying things that I don't really know how to do and see what happens. And along the way, the lessons that you learn. And already, I mean, as soon as this one's done already, I want to work on making another one. I have, I did an EL2 files, so I do have this one still. So we'll see what happens next. So I don't know if there's going to be a part 5 or not. Probably will. Probably do a finish up video. And my friend was saying I should put them all together and, you know, put them in one video. So I might do that too. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy